Hey everybody, Victor from Victor G Photography here, and I'm in my office. Really, it's not even a studio. Everything's very interesting these times right now, especially with the coronavirus affecting so much of everything. Everybody's on lockdown, and so this really makes you have to question a lot of things. You know, the business that you have, your whole business model is going to have to change just based on all of this. I'm primarily a wedding photographer, and so my whole entire wedding career has been disrupted just based on the events that have been happening in the last month. And that's actually kind of what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, because I know there's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of questions that people have, as well as, like advice that people need. Now, forewarning, I am not a lawyer. The information that I'm giving you should not be taken as legal advice, and it will change and vary depending on the state that you live in. I'm just talking about personal experience, but let's just go ahead and get into it. I've seen a lot on Facebook groups, as well as my friends, as well as me. We're having weddings that are being postponed and canceled, unfortunately, because the wedding venues are not able to set up or able to host the weddings themselves. That sucks. I mean, like, we are basing our whole entire career off of making money doing weddings, and if we can't do weddings, then we're not making any money. But it also sucks for all the brides and grooms out there that have to try to figure out and dishevel their whole entire wedding plan. You know, we're not the only vendors that they have. They have, the caterers, the venue, the videographers, the photographers, everybody. And so their whole entire life is being disrupted. Add that on top of them not probably working either, they're going to be hurting for money. So it's not uncommon for a lot of brides and grooms to be messaging you to say, hey, is there any way we might be able to get our deposit back? Things like that. And the big question is, do we have a responsibility to give them their deposit back? The answer to that is maybe. I know a lot of people are really fearing getting that essential email from somebody because their wedding is canceled because of the virus. And it does suck. It's very stressful on everybody's part. There's nobody to blame in this situation. The first thing that I see when people are asking about this on Facebook is, what does your contract say? Now, the contracts are there to protect you just in case cancellations, if the bride and groom decide they don't want to go through the wedding, or if they find somebody else and blah, 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 to protect you from those kind of cancellations. What a lot of contracts also include is what's called force majeure or acts of God. And technically a, situation like this would be falling under that category because it is out of the control of the bride and the groom, as well as you. The government is telling you you cannot hold this event. And so when that happens, there's a lot of gray area. There's a lot of questions of whether or not these people are owed their deposit back. And even if people are saying deposit or retainer, it's all the same thing. We're providing a service, not a good. So technically, if we do not provide that service, we're not entitled to that money. That doesn't necessarily mean that we get to give it all back to them, just because we can, talk to them and see about holding on to the deposit to go towards their wedding as rescheduling as well. But if the event is flat out canceled, there's a lot of gray area. I can't say you have to give them their money back, or I can't say that you're entitled to keep that money. You really got to ask a lawyer about that, especially for the laws that are in your area. But then at the same time, do you want to be that guy that holds on to their deposit, just say, well, it's canceled. Oh, well, I need money. Yeah, we need money, but we're also business, and we also have to plan for certain things like that. They're not a business. They're regular people. And I understand you're regular people as well, but that's kind of the cost of doing business. I've had a couple weddings cancel on me, and I've decided that, okay, the ones that are not being rescheduled and are canceling because they don't have the ability to reschedule, I'm in good faith deciding to give them their deposits back, just because I'm not able to hold on to them. I'm not giving them a service. And if I'm not giving them a service, I'm not entitled to that money. Yes, I saved the date, and I'm missing out on that date, but I don't have the ability to recoup that money because nobody is going to be able to have that date. It's just one of those things where, if I had the ability to rebook it or, and was not able to, that's one thing because I'm losing out on business. But this is an entirely separate thing because nobody has the power over this situation. It's just what it is. And this will hurt a lot of businesses. A lot of businesses right now are being hurt as they are because they're all shut down. Restaurants are trying whatever they can to do to-go food and stuff like that. Clothing stores, all those are shut down. They're all losing money because they're businesses. And because I understand that almost all photographers are sole proprietors, it hurts them a lot more because we're small businesses. It's still the same concept. We don't have the ability to make money, so therefore we cannot keep money that we don't earn. And, so it's making me really branch out and think of what else I can do. I'm working with the brides and grooms that I have, deciding whether or not, hey, can we postpone this, reschedule to a different date, hold on to that money. If, let's say, they don't want to, do a big wedding, maybe we can do an elopement somewhere as soon as, we get the green light to be able to go out and about and do all those things again. Or, maybe we can use that money towards a bunch of family sessions. Or, maybe I can create you a beautiful album, something that, if we've worked together in the past before. The whole thing is a big mess, and I'm really sad for the friends that I have that are really struggling in the photography business because this is their only way to make income. I mean, even here, I'm not doing any weddings right now, and so I'm, figuring why not? I'll make more YouTube videos, try to supplement whatever I can. So, everybody's doing what they can to survive. But I want you all to know you guys aren't alone out there. We're all in the same boat. I am in that boat. My friends are in that boat. You guys are there. Let's all work together. Let's all just be peaceful. And as far as the deposits go, ask yourself what you would want if you were in their situation. Even if you can't refund them the deposit immediately. I've talked to one of my brides and they were okay with me telling them it might take me 90 to 120 days to be able to refund you that money because it's not there right now. All the other ones I was able to refund, and the other ones I was able to delay or, reschedule for the future date whenever we decide on what date that they're going to get married. But it's just one of those things. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little rant. I don't know, maybe I'll make a few more other videos just to post on here, since I'm not shooting, maybe what I'll do is some photo news, or maybe I'll do some photo 101. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see photo news and things that I'm finding on the internet about photography? Or do you guys want to learn more about the camera basics? Because I can do that too. Let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys are staying safe and staying healthy. I'll talk to you guys later.